Right. Hello and welcome to part 4 of me playing Unavowed. Um, Having a great time so far. I was possessed by a demon, then I dispossessed myself, then I kind of electrocuted another demon, then I moved in
The night is young.
with these guys, my new buddies. I met this lady's dad. He's a blue genie who wasn't impressed with me, and now we've been sent on our first job as a three-piece, as a trio. Before we start anything though, I'm enjoying the little touches of kind of context. I don't tend to read everything in this. It's a point-and-click game. I can't be bothered. Life's short. If I wanted to read, I'd read a book. Yeah, that's what I said about Parasite, by the way, but I watched that last week and just want to watch it again. What a wonderful film. If you haven't watched that, watch that instead of watching me do this for 20 minutes. Anyway, this says Cock Enter instead of Rockamp Enterprises, which is hilarious. Right, let's go for a stroll, shall we? What's the stroll options? Stroll.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Police people make me nervous. I don't have to roleplay this because it's true. I presume that they know something about me, and that they're gonna, be naughty. I was stopped by the police once. I was walking home from the Students' Union at about 11:30 at night by myself. And when I was 19, I wasn't as stocky as I am now, and I think I had a centre parting. So I was walking home. I wasn't drunk or anything. I'd had like a beer and then some food with my friends, and the police stopped me to ask me where I was going. Like, as in, they pulled their car over and they said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going home." And they weren't very nice. And just be nice. Actually, this isn't an anti-police thing. This is just an anti-mean people thing. Be nice to people, please, regardless of your profession. Anyway, shouldn't I be wearing a disguise or something? Yes, please. I'd love to wear a disguise. I hope that I do. I hope they go and find me. Maybe I can find like the bits and fashion a disguise. Right, let's get cracking.
Whatever for. You have nothing to fear. Not with the veil in place.
Oh, she's done a magic.
Listen, and we will tell you.
It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications. The veil prevents.
Worries me that there are other new recruits, but they're not here now. So clearly, they're dead recruits. But this reminds me of once I tried to get into a Russian nightclub and they wouldn't let me in, so I turned my jacket inside out in the alley around the corner, took my glasses off, and went back up. Like, who am I? I've just got here, and that didn't work. So I should have had a wizard with me. Wouldn't want things to be more awkward than that. Yeah, okay.
Just think of it as
I trust
a
you.
perk of membership.
Yeah, I dig the
In a
perks.
sense, the veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can that law enforcement officer.
Alright, great. Great, let's go.
No, but
Let us continue.
Kinda wanna go and talk to him. This one looks like he doesn't drink. Good, drinking is...
evening, sir.
it's not for everyone.
Who wants to know?
Oh, I've got bartender skills. Just making conversation. You look like you could use some. I mean, that's what a policeman in the rain wants to hear.
Yeah, no kidding. This job can really take it out of you sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm having my preconception smashed here because this guy is nice. He's having bants with me, and he's really annoyed about someone melting a homeless shelter. Are you sure it was arson? Because it was probably a demon.
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like it, which means
Alright.
I don't blame you.
I'm not staying back. I'm going in there. Right, let's have a look. Go further east. I can talk to those two. He's glaring at the... He doesn't like the graffiti, because he's like a kind of 1950s dad. She's chilled out. She's looking for signs of trouble. That's where the sushi is. Oh look, can I be one of them? Okay, I don't want to. I want to do it all myself. Like a toddler. No, I'm doing this.
Hey, are you all right?
Where are you taking me?
I think I'm having a flashback to when I was a demon.
I'll do whatever you want. Just
Did you see that?
I didn't like that.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read that. I think he's coming at him.
Are you alright?
I know that I was a demon for a while before I undemoned myself, but I didn't really like having that flashback and having to say the things that I said when I was a demon. Yeah, it just didn't make me feel happy. I think I'd like to go and talk to the policeman again. He seemed nice. I think I had a vision.
Yes, you did. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past.
Yeah, so it wasn't me.
This area
demon.
must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was... Sorry, for what it's worth.
As do I.
See?
This building the demon entered.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out?
Indeed it did. What was your...
Ha. Yeah, I think let's go in and find out. What do we think about the elephant graffiti? I mean, that's really nice. If all graffiti was just big pictures of elephants, you'd have to have a really hard heart to be annoyed about it, wouldn't you? Yeah, let's go in.
Agreed.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
I like the word jabbering there. Anything else interesting? Well, there's a park over there that we'll probably go to at some point.
Well, that just fit.
Alright. Do you reckon he can pick locks?
What? And burn the... No. There are...
Mandy can pick locks. Oh.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me,
I'll remember that. Also, she'd be handy at a wedding, wouldn't she? She could do all the cake cutting, get it all done.
It smells very... human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
I think I might have had a little...
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
Jordan. Let's go in
That is
Jordan's door.
Doubtful.
There's a guy called Jordan, isn't there?
Huh. Only one bed in here.
This has got to be where
Yes.
Jordan...
This room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this
PW
room either
is
belonged
love.
to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
Oh. Oh. Who's those guys? I don't recognise them. Should we have a look and see if you can play Doom on this computer?
I might not know a lot about... I don't think the power...
Alright, very good. Eli with his jokes. I think that's everything here. This is interesting though. Okay, so they kept someone locked in here. He drew this incredible picture. More graffiti. This game is basically just a... Is graffiti good? Oh! Hello, Ghoster!
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. They are harmless.
Yeah,
Good.
that's fine.
Death is part of the mundane. Let us move forward.
Okay. Well, let's pop downstairs, shall we? Is there anything to look in here? The music's gone very ghosty, hasn't it? Oh.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over. I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
You can use your... Get your fire on. There you go.
Weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's... Not sure what you're trying to do. Whatever's down here, we're going to need a mundane source of light.
Hmm.
Not sure what you're...
Yeah, alright.
Yes.
Any ideas? Oh.
A light source is needed. Agreed.
I don't have a light source. Could we turn that? I can't use that for anything. Can't walk around in here. So I guess we need to find
These drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
something that we can turn
I cannot decipher their meaning, but
into a
this wall drawing means
torch.
nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Maybe I need to go to the park. Should we try that? Do you think it will let me do that? Go and get a stick or something from the park. And then he can make a torch out of the stick, can't he? Oh. Here are some people we could talk to. She's humming. She's glaring at me. That's the lady from the picture. He's a middle-aged man. Let's go and talk to the lady from the picture. Yeah, let's get right in with the photo.
Where did you get that?
From the,
The village,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
I've got this.
I look like I care. Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Oh, Wendy.
You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Should I pretend to be the demon? I'm gonna...
Don't patronize me up your...
So should I pretend to be the master? See if she does what I want. It looks to me like she's either barefoot or she's wearing some flesh-coloured trainers. I kind of just want these three people not to be sat in the rain. Maybe I get to turn it into their house again. I'm gonna play along.
I don't know why you sound so... You've done something.
Dear curious. She can
What touch?
Oh.
avoid touch.
I don't give a crap. And I don't give a crap about just leave me.
I used to work with a lady called Wendy. She was one of the nicest people I've met in my life. I hope she's well.
Why should I?
Yeah, come on, talk to me.
Maybe you care. It doesn't matter. Come on, so get out of here. Take your new phone. Wait, you heard. What do I mean? You left. Me, I'm back where I started. Shut up. Don't talk about it. Just... You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You...
It's a bit more
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then...
That didn't go well with Wendy. So let's mention the guy in the picture.
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've
Just-
even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege.
Oh,
Well, he's gone. No thanks.
I had a protege. I thought Jordan.
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't. He's gone. He left soon after you. Not that you. You never all that time. He and I were. He's gone. Not that you.
Right, so I brought Jordan in, turned him into a protege. She had a thing with him. Then he went when I went.
Please, don't.
Feels like she's not going to give me a stick, and that's what I was after, really, to make a torch with. Let's talk to this man, and then the humming lady. I've got the least expectation that the humming lady will be able to give me a stick. Hello. I think not enough people walk around parks in the rain asking complete strangers for a stick. No, he's not chatting. Humming lady it is. Yeah, what are you humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Okay, thanks for that, Eli.
I don't think
I want to look after her.
she's lost in her own world.
Whoever is in that phone.
She's lost in her
Well, I think we need to try talking to this Wendy again. Wendy's obviously got more to give us.
He and I were. He's gone. Not that
No.
you.
Okay.
Please.
Or not.
Don't.
Don't come back. Alright. Maybe I need to make like I'm leaving and she'll come and talk to me.
Just so we're clear, we are not calling you master.
Oh.
Are you
You never know. I guess not. Sorry.
It's worth a crack, wasn't it? I feel like there's more to get from that park. Not in the bins. I could just climb the tree and get. I just want a twig so that he can make a. Could I show her this? PW equals love.
Please.
Nothing suspicious on the picture. Can't do anything with that. Right, well let's go back in that building then. I thought that this whole game was going to be like this, just me clicking on things, not doing what I'm doing. This is the first time it's happened so far, so... Right, down there's the place we need to... Let's go and have a look in Jordan's room again. Now we know that him and Wendy used to hang out in there. I mean, that's probably where the romance happened, depressingly. I don't really know what to do.
yes?
Maybe Mandy will give me some
The
suggestions.
Village Eye was not a very... perhaps we can do some... Agreed.
We can do something
What
to...
do you need? It's a shame the power's off. If we could get the electricity... I have the...
Right, getting the electric back on is the vibe here. So there must be something we can find to get the electric back on. Is there anywhere else to look? I haven't got anything in here that... Maybe I could get one of those two to fix the...
Just a sec.
Yeah, you do your magic. And then... Maybe she could...
I fail to see how...
Ah. Maybe you can do some... No. So it's just me.
Not sure what you're trying to do there.
The fuse is blown. So I need a fuse that I don't have. Do you know who we're going to go and ask? We're going to go and ask the policeman if he's got a fuse. Because maybe the policeman's got a fuse. Do they carry them with them?
Evening, sir.
Alright.
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building.
You let them
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate and stop us from keeping an eye. Nothing we could see from the but to be honest, it wasn't exactly. I don't blame you.
Let's go back that way. Just want to get the power back on, then I feel like I've
Eli,
done something
you are
useful.
scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am.
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Sorry, friend.
Okay. There must be something that I've not clicked on. Sorry, if you're watching this and you figured out what I need to do, I apologise. PW is love. I say we go to the park, have one last crack at things. Fancy clothing shops. Nice to buy fancy clothes sometimes though, isn't it? It really does make you feel nice. Maybe I could get to chat to
I
her.
have nothing to say. I fail to see.
No, she doesn't want to go and chop down a tree. Let's go and have a look at this fountain. Maybe the humming lady's the key to all of this.
Rough or not,
She's not chatty though, is she?
she's lost it her own. I don't think she... Whatever.
Oh, sorry, this must be incredibly boring to watch. I think I've chosen the wrong game to record myself playing.
He and I were. He's gone. Not that you. Please.
I can't go anywhere. I found out about things. So it's got to be back in that building, hasn't it? She's got sandals on. So Mandy's got sandals on. These two homeless ladies aren't wearing anything on their feet. And I worry about that. Oh, hang on. Can I go in the pub? Can I go in the bar? Maybe we go in the bar. Yes. Is that a... Yes. Oh. No, that's the park. So I can't go in here. Yeah, I think if I murdered two people in a pub, I probably wouldn't be going in anytime soon to another pub. Right. It's got to be in this room, the stuff that we need to do. And if I don't figure it out, I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm gonna have to write to Games Master, aren't I? Go on Games Master and ask him. I mean, that's the only way to find these things out nowadays. Nothing particular about the mattress. Could I get a fuse out of the computer? Or the plug?
I might not... I don't think...
No. I mean, we all know what we need to do. I just don't know how to do that. Pop down here. Oh,
Just a sec.
did you see that little flash then? I did. I saw a little flash. Somewhere around here. Can you get some fire over here for me, mate? Or maybe I could. Can't use anything that's in my inventory. She doesn't want to walk over here.
Whatever's down here, it's it. We're going to need a mundane source of...
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, what should we
A
do
light
next?
source is needed. I admit to not. Eli has made a study of them. You call this neighborhood this city was. But let us know. You catch on as long as I keep it sheathed.
Keep it sheathed.
Agreed.
Let's ask him about
Whatever's down,
ghosts.
we're going in.
No.
Not sure what you're trying to.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna give myself another. Well, I've got 2 gulps of beer, and then I'm gonna give up and ask Games Master. It's really annoying, isn't it? I must be missing something. There's never going to be anything in the ceiling. Is in the ceiling. You get your inventory. Unless, is there anything more? I've got more stuff in here than no. No. I've got no idea. Sorry about the noise. Just gonna Google it. How do I find a fuse in Unavowed? I mean, this doesn't bode well, does it? Stuck on first mission. What the guy's saying. Well, there's quite a lot of people that have been stuck here. So maybe I'll try that drawer.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
I mean, I'm annoyed. I've been really enjoying this game, but I didn't realise you had to click on each sodding drawer. Anyway, let's go downstairs and see what's happening. Maybe
Just a sec.
maybe I'll put a sign up in this video to say you can fast forward if you want.
Not sure what you're.
Yeah, look, I'll stick the fuse in.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
I mean, I dig it. That looks cool. That looks like where they were doing some kind of sacrificing. There's a thing here to look at too. There's a blanket covered in moss and lichen and some little mushrooms. Oh, there's going to be a dead person under here. No thanks. That's Jordan, is it not?
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Jordan's face has been eaten by the moss. There's a lot of face eating. in this
Male.
game.
Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is...
He's got vines growing out of him.
Mm,
I cannot say,
What-
but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything.
no, I don't remember
Well.
anything.
It was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well, but
So, who is he?
he has no distinguishing marks. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Oh, there's the ghost. I think I'd say hi. I'm not going to be like, can you hear us? Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Can't do anything there. No, I want to talk to it. Hello?
It's not responding. I've tried talking to...
Right, it won't talk to me. Is now when I go and talk to the lady in the park about this moss business. Not found anything new. Let's just click on every area possible. Yeah, I think we've got to go to the park now and see the guys in the park. They'll know what's going on. Oh, hang on. Now I've got the power back on. Maybe I can use that computer to play Doom. Yes. Do you think this is a symbol for something? Enter password. Hang on, what was the... Should we go for Jordan? Jordan. Password incorrect. Enter password. Adam is great. That's every password that I've ever had. Should I have shut... Not anymore. Hang on. Maybe I don't... Let's come out of here. This is PW equals love. So we'll try Wendy and we'll try PW. Oh, hang on. PW password equals... Is it love? Love. Love. Heart. We'll try Wendy, and then let's go and ask Wendy what the password is to the laptop. Oh, it was Wendy. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am. I got here. Jordan got fired, got evicted, living on the street, in the homeless shelter. Couldn't get in. I found him, gave him some clothes. Brought some more people in. Wendy. The tree. Oh dear. Okay, so I made a magic tree and it healed people. Started hurting people. And then, I mean, I'm giving you a summary of this. You're literally just watching a man read. Okay, Wendy got put in charge.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
Yes,
It may
I
be
agree.
wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli.
Don't.
You
Yeah.
know this more than anyone.
Oh. I sense a story here, Eli. Is now the time to ask?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic.
Yes, Eli.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, which means that only you, or rather...
Then why leave Jordan?
That's a good question. In the meantime, I really want...
Yeah, let's get to it. Okay. So I think we need to go see Wendy, don't we? Tell her we know what happened. Sorry, this is probably a relatively long episode because I spent 15 minutes trying to find a fuse.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer.
Oh,
Well,
Wendy.
the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah.
You proud of yourself, master?
Oh, yeah, whatever you think I did wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut, then you'd say those words, and better, stronger, fast.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement.
Whatever it was,
I want to know what the magic words were.
it all ended. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. But whatever you did to us, that healing. So he put me in charge. I failed everyone. I was supposed to help them, but I cut with a knife. I said those stupid didn't work, so I had.
The murdered man in the basement.
Oh,
You
shit.
took the blood ritual too far.
That's,
It was an accident, I
yeah,
swear.
I believe you, Wendy.
Yes, I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. I was nervous. I thought that was.
His spirit.
It was horrible. He couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out.
Yes, I don't want to be around. You believe me.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me.
Getting the knife? Oh yeah, let's try and look after Wendy. You said you needed healing.
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's. You seriously don't remember? Pipes in the building leaked. Overflow. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
There's a key.
You serious? You never put. Whatever. It's to the right of the control panel. Behind.
Right. So there's a key.
You think I'm an idiot?
What? Why did you...
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey.
Okay, we're gonna fix this.
Oh, dummy. This mess is yours. Mess.
Well, good luck, Wendy.
If
I do
was
feel bad.
lucky, I never would have met you in the first.
I mean, should we go and see if Humming Lady is now up for a chat? No. Right. Let's go and find this key. Okay.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Yeah. Well, maybe we don't. We'll pop down here later on. But for now, let's go and look at the poop. I think that was. I was kind of half listening, but there's a key to where the poop is, and we're going to go and look at the poop. I think that's. What did she say? Behind a pipe? The poop pipe? Not here. Oh, I really should have listened more to Wendy. She was talking about where the key was. I'm sure she said it was behind a pipe. Were you listening,
What do you
Eli?
mean? Your demon had a special knife. One, I guess it's a pipe dream, since Wendy threw it into...
Okay, yep, good.
I have the...
Were you listening to Wendy?
Yes. I have no suggestions.
Okay, let's
Agreed.
use the sword to open the sewer.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing.
I do like the chat. I like the banter between them. Okay, there's a
At least the
key.
rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering.
Are these
I admit
the
that
pipes?
my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking.
Huh. Looks like...
Great, so I've got the sewer key. It's very hot water down here.
Be careful. The heat and... Be careful. Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of...
I really like the noise he makes. Do you reckon she can... Can you do something with that? Can you use your sword
That
on it?
machinery is skull.
Okay. So there's nothing else to do down here now that I've found the key. Is that it? What's the key for? Small key. Why don't we go that way? Yeah, up we go then. Presume we need to stop that water draining somehow.
Yes,
Any tips?
I have no suggestion. Agreed.
Maybe we can use that key. Was there a locked door anywhere though?
What do you need? Your demon had a special... I guess it's a pipe dream. I have...
Okay. Let's pop back down into the sewer, and then that'll do for this this play, because I haven't really found. Thought it was obvious what to do next with that key, but I wasn't paying attention to Wendy. I need to pay attention.
Maybe you should try something else.
Can't use the key on that. I'll use the key on that. Oh, can we go here? No. Why don't we see if she...
It is boiling like a stew pot. I fail to see how...
Can you use your sword on something?
It is thick as...
Right. Go and ask her what that key did in the park. If we go... Sorry, I know you're a homeless lady who I pretended to cure of cerebral palsy with my demon skills, but where is the key to the sewer panel? It says a sewer control panel.
Don't do this mess is your... You serious? But whatever. It's to the right of the... If I was lucky...
It's the sewer control panel that we need to find. You'd have thought that would be in here somewhere. But it isn't. Sewer control panel. Just want the sewer control panel. Oh, hang on. Let's go and have a look. If it's this thing here. Is it that? No. Well, do you know what? We're going to come back next week. And if I'm honest with you, I'm going to Google where the sewer control panel is, because I'm embarrassed at my ineptitude in this episode. It's really been painful. And go from there. Sorry, I haven't even finished my first challenge, but I'm going to, I promise. And maybe for the 3 people that are watching this, maybe one of you will find it useful to have this quiet little game on in the background. I hope that you're well, and I miss you, because it's only my friends that are watching this. And if I don't, you know, if you're not my friend, then would you like to be?